searching for suspects in 2 hotel robberies. One hotel was robbed by a man in a clown mask, the other by a man wearing a pumpkin mask. And shots were fired at police after they gave chase. 7 Action News reporter Nima Shafei is live at the Livonia Police Department. It has been a crazy morning, Nima.
Joanne, we want to get to the video right now of the Days Inn. This is actually aerial shots of the Days Inn shortly after 10 a.m. This is, of course, the incident in which the suspects were wearing a orange mask of some sort. This, the second robbery of a hotel in just a matter of hours here in Livonia, setting police on high alert, having them go into an investigation, searching and working with other departments. Now, let's go to some video of the very first one here of Livonia. Embassy Suites here just off 9 Mile and as well 275 in the area of Victor Parkway there, just off the highway. It's at Embassy Suites in Livonia that you see. Just after 7 o'clock this morning, there were guests in the lobby that were robbed by a man, a black male, wearing a clown mask of some sort. As he walked in there, he got away. It's unclear, I believe, with a purse, but the officers right now are still working. There's still very fluid situation. Then as we go along with that, we also have a sound. We have an interview with a witness that heard the gunshots fired after that second robbery at the corner of Ann Arbor Road and Plymouth. Take a listen to what the gentleman had to say.
2 or 3 other cop cars are coming, and then it had to been gunshots. It was 3 extremely loud pows, like, you know, and then many more cop cars came and started going down south on Merriman.
And of course now this video of the chase following that second robbery within a matter of hours here in Livonia, setting the officers again on high alert as they try to work together to find who these guys are that were behind the very first one at Embassy Suites and a second one within a matter of hours. These guys bold and brazen. That is, of course, the beginning of the chase that you're watching. I want to introduce now Bob Nincerini, the captain of the Livonia Police Department. You've been very instrumental in giving us the updates that we need all throughout the morning, especially in getting it out to the people. What can you tell us right now about the investigation, about where things stand? We also have video at home, Captain, of some officers with some long guns drawn outside a school. We know that that's part of, you know, what you guys are looking into with regards to those guns being drawn. It scares a lot of people. What can you tell us about your investigation as it stands right now?
Well, we were pursuing the vehicle southbound on Merriman from Plymouth Road, and he began firing shots at our officers. We do not believe any of our officers were hurt. We do not believe our cars were struck. We continued the pursuit down to Ann Arbor Trail and then eastbound on Ann Arbor Trail and through a number of communities with the assistance of other agencies. We ended up losing sight of the vehicle at Ford Road and Southfield Road, and we are still actively looking for that vehicle. We are looking for a royal blue Chevy Impala, and at the time it did not have a license plate on it. We're looking for it occupied by a male and wearing a hoodie and sweatpants.
At this point, we know that the Days Inn has some surveillance video. What have you guys been able to gather from that, including a suspect description, given the fact they had a mask over their face?
Well, the suspect description isn't real good. Besides being a male, we believe he's somewhere in the 20 to 30 year range, and he's wearing the black hoodie and the gray sweatpants, which matches the description from the Embassy Suites. And he may have had an orange pumpkin mask on at the Days Inn rather than a clown mask at the Embassy Suites. We're still trying to confirm that.
You were talking to us before we went on about the seriousness behind this all. These kind of crimes don't happen in Livonia. You guys get barely, fortunately, only a handful, if you guys are lucky, of these kind of investigations. Your officers are really on top of this.
Yes, we're actively looking for them. Our officers were paying attention to the hotels in the morning after the Embassy Suites. That's why our officer was so close to the Days Inn when the robbery report came out. We were right there. We picked him up within a mile and a half from the day of him leaving the Days Inn. So we're paying attention to this. We're working very hard to try to find this vehicle.
Captain Bob Nincerini with the Livonia Police Department joining us live first here on 7 Action News. You heard it from him as he mentioned. They are hot on the trail of these men that are believed to be in a royal blue Chevy Impala, Joanne, robbing 2 hotels in a matter of hours, being so bold as to even rob some guests in a hotel that were enjoying the Detroit metro area. We're going to continue to remain in contact with the Livonia Police Department. We have crews all throughout the community working on the story. As we get more information, we'll pass it along. We're live this noon in Livonia. I'm Nima Shafei. Joanne?